Today on Meat Revival, deviled eggs 2 ways. Mike, it looks like we got a little bit of eggs out here.
Yeah, I think we do. It's going to be a kind of a smelly day, but a good day around here. A lot of people don't like the smell of eggs. I like the smell of eggs. I like to cook the eggs. I like to eat the eggs.
Yeah.
But today, we're actually at Sweet Swine of Mine Distributing over in Bayou, Mississippi, courtesy of Mr. Mark. Once again,
The barbecue fun house.
Yeah, the barbecue fun house. You know, I wish you could all see what goes on in this place. Right now, there's probably about 6 feet of smoke hanging in the air in this warehouse. It just feels like barbecue in here all the time.
Well, we've got an easy video today, but we're actually gonna show our different ways of making some deviled eggs.
Yeah.
I love deviled eggs. I could probably sit and eat all 12 of these. Probably wouldn't be the wisest idea, but I could easily do it. I've got my own version. You've got your own version. So they're getting a twofer today.
They're going to get a twofer. Plus, they'll get some other things they can add to them.
Yeah.
As we go along. You know?
So
if you want, let's just get to it.
All right. I'll start off with my version. So what I've got here is 6 eggs. I cook them in the Instant Pot. I really like the way the Instant Pot cooks eggs. It's easy. It's foolproof. It always comes out perfect. To that, I've already cut them in half. I've got my yolks. I'm going to put my yolks into a bowl. I'm going to add some mayonnaise. I'm a fan of Duke's mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. About 3 tablespoons. We'll have the exact recipe in the comments area. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I got some chopped bacon I'm putting in my deviled eggs.
Yeah, that works.
Something a little different. So we're going to throw some bacon in there. I got a little Dijon mustard. Got to give it a little bit of spice. So we're going to put that in there. And then a little bit of apple cider vinegar, about a teaspoon and a half. So we're going to mix that in there. And I'm going to mix this all up. While I'm mixing this, you want to say what you've got going in yours?
Yeah, what we got here, I did a dozen eggs, and maybe we got enough to go through it all. But just take the yolks, put them in, and I add a little butter.
Oh, interesting.
A couple pats of butter. Instead of using the Dijon mustard and the mayonnaise, I used the Dijon-ase.
Oh, you're cheating.
It may be cheating, but you know, this is an easy, quick recipe. So, I'm going to put that Dijon-ase in, get it all stirred and mixed up. The butter needs to be softened, of course. Then we're going to add a salt and pepper blend to it. I like to use the Jacobson's black pepper salt. I ain't got no dog in that hunt, but I really like their stuff.
But you can use just regular salt and pepper if
you
don't have the fancy stuff.
Yeah, you can use salt and pepper.
It's not as good though.
It's not as good. I don't think so. So as we do that, everything starts mixing up together. You can use a pan, you can use a bowl like Kevin's doing. You know, mine's kind of more the rednecky side. Now, if it's still a little dry, come back and get you a little bit of mayonnaise. Put that on. All you do is just want to make it so that it's nice and creamy. Like so. You can use a regular table salt. You can use a kosher salt on it. Doesn't really matter. One thing we're going to have to do to make sure our butter is softened is to just heat it for just a few minutes, and we're going to throw it in the red box smoker over here that you get through Sweet Swine of Mine Distributing.
That's a great little cooker too.
It is. So we're going to put this in. I know we got mayonnaise in it. We're not going to let it sit there for just a minute. All we want to do is make sure that everything's combined and it's creamy. We'll come back and we'll add some more stuff to it just for taste as we need to. So
while you got that, what I'm doing with mine is I do the spoon method when I go to fill mine up. And so I just take the small little spoon, put it in there.
So you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
So you go ahead and
I'll be right back.
put it in. So I'm just going in, filling them up. It's nothing pretty, but the taste, in my opinion, is pretty doggone good. We do have one finishing touch. I know a lot of people put paprika on their
Is that
deviled
same
eggs.
thing as paprika?
Paprika. I'm from Michigan. You got to remember, we speak a little different.
I hear you.
But I like to use my barbecue rub, and this is my MSG free version. Some people have a little bit of a hesitancy to MSG, so we've
Right.
offered this. Same great flavor, just without one ingredient. And we just put a light little dusting over the top. Missed that one.
Well, it looks good.
That's as easy as you can get.
It looks
You
good.
know, whether you're doing these for a holiday meal or just because you want a snack.
Right. You know, it doesn't have to be a holiday for me to eat deviled eggs. I can eat them anytime.
No,
And don't put too many out because I'll eat too many.
yeah, we're notorious at our house, especially as they're coming to the end of, if we've got eggs left
Yeah,
over and
yeah.
coming to the end of the life.
One thing that we do, even when you got the mixture left over, I put that on bread.
Oh yeah, it's
It
almost
just-
like an egg salad sandwich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, yours has been in for about what, 45 seconds to a
Yeah,
minute,
about that. Yes, sir.
just enough to get it warm. You can burn yourself probably.
Oh no.
No.
You gotta be careful. We got some biscuits going in there.
got it softened. Oh yeah, there you go.
You know, I think if you talk to 100 different people, you get 100 different ways to do it.
Yeah.
You know, you can take, like you did, you can take the bacon and put in it.
That's
People
vinegar. People put.
put
chives.
shrimp in them,
Yep.
and they deep fry them.
Yeah. I've seen those. Almost like Scotch egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was someone a couple years ago that I think finished in the top 5 in sausage at the American Royal with a Scotch egg.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't take credit for this handy dandy little egg holder. You know,
No, I'm not fancy like that.
well,
We don't have
I'm
these
not.
things in
I'm
Alabama.
not. Well, I'm not either. But we,
That's
yours
some deviled egg connoisseurs right there if you've
Yeah.
got your own carrier.
for when we used to do the Masters every year for Stanley Black and Decker, we always had 3 or 4 of these that, you know, you do them ahead of time. You
Yeah.
don't bust them over, especially if you got to haul them around. Coming out kind of crooked out of that fleet. You know, and the spoon, maybe this is easy. This is just something that we've always done.
Yeah. Everyone's got their own ways. Now, do you put any topping or anything on top? Or
I do. Usually I just put a little paprika on it.
paprika?
Paprika. I want to make sure we got plenty of mixture
Yeah.
in there.
That one, that might have to be bucks.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an 8er there.
So you got a little paprika?
Yeah, a little paprika that we'll put on the top. I don't have to have it. Sometimes I think it's just kind of more for color
Yeah.
than anything else. You know, but the rub is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just kind of lends a different layer of flavor to it, you know. So that's kind of where we're at. And now, I think we should let the proprietor of this place, the Barbecue Funhouse, come in here and try these.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. I hear him. He's on his way.
He's on his way. Move over here.
He's even pulling his shirt out.
I
He's
know.
serious. He's serious about this. This
Get ready.
ain't a contest, but we kind of like to let you try them and see what you like or don't like about either one.
Comes kind of tangy.
Yep. There's that cider vinegar in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
tangy stands out, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Traditional.
traditional, more mustard flavor.
Yeah.
When you sit down at Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, that's the flavor I always look for.
Now, if I'm thinking about like a pickle, like a relish tray,
Right.
that kind of seems like to me. But Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner,
This is your traditional
That's
standby.
traditional.
You can never go wrong with.
Yeah.
yep.
So I know you do some deviled eggs from time to time. What some things that you add to yours that we didn't do here?
I grow a lot of fresh herb, so I use a lot of fresh herb in my deviled eggs. Like, of course, I use fresh garlic. I like to use parsley, fresh parsley.
Right.
Sometimes I'll use little bits of thyme and oregano and rosemary, but just small amounts because they're really strong.
So they could overpower pretty quick.
It can, yeah, it can.
A little bit of chive.
Chive.
Yeah.
I've got chive outside, and I use it as well. So fresh herb is kind of usually the main thing. Sometimes I add like hot German mustard.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Outside of that, man, I stay pretty simple. I put some. I've got my own pickle line of pickles. So
Oh yeah.
I like to chop up those. They're spicy, garlic,
Right.
dill pickles. So sometimes that adds that same kind of level of tang. I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
And then I even like a hot deviled egg sometimes.
Oh.
We make a hot deviled egg with like the leftover filling, because you always get a little bit of this leftover filling.
Yeah.
We make a vinaigrette with the leftover filling with red wine vinegar and emulsify some olive oil and make a dressing to serve them with.
Oh jeez.
Wow.
And even fry off after you fill them off. We fill them flat. The recipe I found from Jacques Pepin on Facebook. And he fills them flat and fries them in a nonstick skillet and then browns them and serves them warm over that vinaigrette.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It's awesome.
That's a
I
high
bet it
flute.
is.
job.
That's highfalutin everything.
So
Okay, so that's a couple of ideas here for the deviled egg. There's really no wrong way to do them, unless your yolk's not done. That's not a good thing.
That's
Just make sure your yolks are done. Mark, thanks for having us
Yeah,
today.
absolutely. Thank you for coming, and we get us some good grub on Saturday.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
thank you all for checking in. Please be sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified of all of the upcoming videos or whatnot. Check out Mark's channel. He's got his own channel, Sweet Swine of Mine, as well.
Right after you do the meat revival.
That's right. That's right. I'll take that. I'll go right behind.
But also check Mark out on Facebook. Mark does a ton of Facebook Live stuff from right here in the Funhouse, and you're going to see some really cool, crazy things. I think I saw a pig head the other day.
Yep.
Cooking a pig head and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
check
I've never
it
done
out.
that, but Mark cooks a lot of hogs.
Yeah,
so,
we got we've worked it over real good, and we're going to make a batch of hog head cheese out of that.
So,
Awesome.
but again, thank you all. We'll see you next time.
Take care. Happy holidays.
Thanks for checking us out today on Meat Revival. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can get all the latest updates. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. We'll see you next time.